Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lucy and I run a small crochet plushie business called Bubble Cat Crochet. This week's video is a bit of like a crochet studio vlog kind of vibe, so talking about a couple of orders that I've made and sent out. I've got a yarn haul or two, and then just some general chit chat about what I've going on. We might do a little bit of crochet with me if I get time to film that. So yeah, stick around and I hope you enjoy the vlog. Good morning. It is Saturday today and it's about 10 to 10. That was a good guess. I'm just getting ready to go to the post office. I have a very exciting order to ship today. This is one that's sort of been hanging around since before Christmas. I did have to ask if I could push it back to just after Christmas with everything that was going on in December. Everything got derailed. I've talked about it before. So I just wanted to hop on and show you what I've made because it is two of my custom cuddly ponies. I don't usually have any of these like sort of hanging around to show you because as soon as I make them, off they go to their new homes. So I thought, well, I've got two, I will hop on and show you what I've been making. So first we have this beautiful little brown pony right here. He has got gold glitter eyes and then his hair's looking a little wild because I've just been shaking him around. So he has a black mane and a swishy black tail. And then this colour that I use for the hooves is by Yarnsmith. It's one of their chenilles and I think it's called, I want to say brown bear, but it's like the perfect horse hoof colour. So I bought absolutely loads of them the other day, had a little stock up. And sort of linked to that, I've just had 2 wool deliveries as well. So I'll be filming a little bit of a yarn haul later on. But yeah, this is the first pony that we have, sort of. And then this one we have here. This is like a lighter brown. He's got a little white band there just above the hoof. And then the rest of the legs are fully black. Just a little bit of brown at the top. He has like a white stripe. And on the photo that the customer gave me, there's like a little break in the line. So I tried to include that there. And if you can see, he's also got the gold glitter eyes, black mane and tail. But yeah. They are going to go off to their new home today, so very excited. I think they're so cute together. I love it when there's like more than one. They're going to the same home. But yes, I just thought I would hop on and show you. Anyway, I really need to get these boxed up and go to the post office before it shuts. So I will catch up with you later and we'll do a little yarn haul. Good morning. Happy Sunday, for me anyway. Although I think this video is going up next Sunday. So happy Sunday to you if it is, or if not, happy whatever day. I'm going to do a little bit of a yarn haul, wool unboxing kind of thing. So this is the box. It is a big box. It's actually deceptively heavy. For a box of wool, you wouldn't think it'd be that heavy, but might have got a little bit spendy. I'll start with this colour. This is Wool & Bunny Baby in chestnut. I always get loads of orders for custom horses that are this colour, and quite a lot of the other websites that sell Wool & Bunny Baby never have this in stock. Maybe everyone else is selling chestnut horses, who knows, but I always need it and Artful Stitch always have it, so I get this from there. I just got 2 of these. I do have a couple of balls of this already. There's one there. There are some more. I've got like a bag of wool over there that's got all the sort of wool colours that I've been using over the past few days, and I can see that there's some in the top of there, so I already have a few. I didn't want to go too crazy, so just 2 of these for today. And next up I got 4 of this colour, which is the shade, I have my order on my phone so that I can see what colours I got because I always forget and I'm like, don't know what colour it is, I'll leave it below. This time we are prepared. So this is the shade Chocolate, so I'll bring it a little bit closer. It's just a really nice sort of mid-toned brown. It's not too warm, it's not too cool. It's just a really nice sort of like, I'm going to say basic brown, but I mean basic in like a good way. It's a good staple to have. This next one, I did not need to order because I have loads of it. I got confused and ordered the wrong colour, so I have some there. I have like another 4 balls there, and I know there's a couple of balls in the bag that I've been using, so I've just made one of the horse in this colour, and it is the shade Rust by Wool & Bunny Baby. So this is it. It's like a lovely gingery orange colour without being too in your face. That's it next to chestnut, just to sort of give you a better idea. But yeah, really nice. Just didn't need to order it. Then, because I make a lot of seagulls, I wanted to try Wool & Bunny Baby's white because I've tried Signet Jelly Baby, which I really love, but I can't get it for any amount of trying. I cannot find it in stock anywhere, which is really frustrating. The Dolce White, I don't think I've ever tried, but I just thought I'd give this one a go. So I really like it. It's super soft, it's fluffy, it's a little bit fluffier and fuzzier than the Wool Warehouse Yarnsmith chenille. Don't know why I couldn't like get my brain in motion then. This one is black. Did I order black? I did. I remember now. I wanted to try the Wool and Spunny Baby black for similar reasons as I wanted to try the white. I think if you like the black and a white in like a range of yarns, you're probably going to like most of the other colours. They seem to be the two that companies struggle to get the quality right on most. Maybe it's because, you know, they are so bright white, so black, but you know what I mean? They quite often, the black in some brands, it's like you can feel all the dye on it and it has almost like a residue to it, but this is really nice. It's super soft and velvety. This one is called Soil, and I love this. It was one when I first got it, I thought, how much am I going to use this? It is literally like soil coloured. It's maybe like a little bit cooler than it looks, like a really cool dark greyish brown. But I love this for horse hooves, and I've actually made a horse in this colour when, you know, sometimes a horse looks black but it's not, it's like a really, really dark brown, but without sort of pulling too warm or too cool. This is perfect for that, so I really love this. I've got quite a few of these anyway, but I just wanted to make sure I got a backup just in case. And that's the same kind of story for this one, which is called Espresso. This is like the darkest brown. It's just absolutely beautiful. I really love this. Very enjoyable. Very enjoyable brown. And that's just a comparison next to like the sort of chocolatey colour for you, so you can see how dark it is. But this next one is, it's probably joint with Bunny Baby for my favourite chenille yarn that's like the thinner style, not like Bernat Blanket style. And that is this one by Wool Warehouse. It's their Yarnsmith chenille chunky yarn. I love this. I will never not love this. It's just, the quality is ridiculous. Like every colour is the same thickness. It's beautiful. It is more of a velvety sort of feel, as I said before. So whereas this is like softer and floofier and quite squidgy, this is not quite as squidgy. Once you've actually crocheted with it, like the finished product doesn't look that much different. But the good thing about this is it means it barely sheds in comparison to any other chenille yarn. It barely sheds, and it's so consistently good. So I love it. I got 2 of these in the shade Cream because I've got a unicorn order that needs some cream for the body. This one, I know I've already been in for this already. I might have already taken 2 balls out of here, I think. Oh no. Did I? Did I order 5? I did order 5. I've already taken 2 balls. This is the shade that I use most commonly for my horse hooves. I go through so many of these. It is ridiculous. I got 3 of these, and this one is called Brown Bear. Yeah, it is Brown Bear. Love it. Would highly recommend if you're making horses. Great hoof colour. Then we have some boring basic stock books, which are black. As I mentioned, it's like a velvety black. It's not quite as plush as the Wool and Spunny Baby. We have 2 more whites, just in case I don't like the Wool and Spunny Baby for seagulls. I will go back to my trusty white. And then I've just stocked up on a couple of the Snug as a Bug. So I had a disastrous moment just before Christmas where I totally ran out of Snug as a Bug in black. I was convinced I had 1 more ball lurking at the back of the cupboard, and I wanted to see if I could go to like just after Christmas without having to place another wool order. And I literally made it by the skin of my teeth. I don't think I've scratched up here, but I'd probably got like that much left by the time I'd finished my last project. And I was like, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to have to buy some emergency Bernat Blanket off Amazon for like £20 a bottle or something. But we didn't quite get to that point. So I got 4 of these. For the longest time, this has been £6 a ball. But I went back on last night and it's back up to £10 a ball, which is a bit of a blow. However, it's on 2 for £10. So actually, it works out cheaper than before. So yarn for everybody, because now I feel like that's a great reason to justify just a little bit more, a little top up maybe. We'll see. Depends how many more boxes I can sneak in the house without being busted, but we'll see. Then I have this colour, which is called Storm Grey. I use this for the tail feathers and wing feathers on my XL seagulls and for the stripes on my grey tabby cats. I can't remember what this one's called, and I've buried my phone under the pile of wool now. This is just like a really nice light grey. It is not elephant because that is different. That is very warm toned. This is just like your average silvery grey colour. Might be called silver. But again, I use this for my grey tabbies and seagull wings and big seagulls. And then last but not least, we have a white. I've already got 4 full balls of white in the big cupboard, airing cupboard at the top of the stairs, so I didn't really need to buy any more, but I just wanted to have a backup because I go through so much black and white. But yeah, that is it for my little yarn haul. I have got some very exciting deliveries coming over the next few days, so I decided to treat myself again to some frills hooks. So I can't actually remember what sizes I ordered. I definitely got a 4.5, 4.5mm, a 5mm, 6.5, and I think I got a 7. I got 4, and I think I got a 7, like a 7mm, not 7 hooks. So yes, I am beyond excited for those to come. What else have we got coming? Loads and loads and loads of safety eyes. I've got lots of patterns coming up that I want to make that use the like moon shaped eyes, so lots of those coming. What else? Oh, I placed an order from Flossie's place. Let me just find what I got. And I've just had the shipping confirmation for that. So I got a couple more colours to finish my Twilight cardigan. And then I got some fluffy yarn, which is for a very exciting project. So when the colours come, I will show you and I will give you a hint as to the theme of what I'm making, and then you can see if you can guess. So if I do if it comes before I edit this video, I will add it to this video at some point and share it with you, but if not, it will be in next week's. But yes, I hope you enjoy my little yarn haul, and I will see you next time I am around. I thought I would just quickly hop on, it's still Sunday, and just talk about some of the patterns that I've bought recently over the past sort of 10 days. I've gone a little bit of a pattern buying spree. I want to try something new, some different things, some to add to my Etsy shop, some to add a little bit of variety for my future market stalls, and some just because I've seen people making these patterns and I really want to make them for myself. I like to try and do some more complicated ones occasionally to try and improve my crochet skills. So let's get into it. The first one that I got is by Crochet by Jenna. I'm a huge fan of Jenna. She's one of the first YouTubers crochet YouTubers that I found, and it is her owl pattern. I've got this in mind to give to someone as a gift, so I will share that with you once I've made it and it's on its way. Next up is one that everybody, and I mean everybody, seems to either be making or have made or is talking about making it, and it's the Forest Guardian pattern by Squishy Stitch Store. These are just the cutest little things. I'm always scouting around my house at the moment now that I've bought this pattern, looking for things to dismantle. I was just looking at this moon charm thing that's now very tangled because I've been messing with it, but how cute would some of these look as little necklaces? Oh, the cutest ever. So very excited to make that in a couple of different colours. Then moving on to a dragony theme, I've got a 2-in-1 pattern from Zero Gravity Crochet, and this is her Onyx and Cressida Dragon pattern. I love that Onyx is stood up. That's so and he has little angry eyes. It's my favourite thing about him, so I'm thinking I might do that as an angry Spyro the Dragon. I used to Die Hard Spyro the Dragon, obsessive when I was a kid. And in 2020 when I was pregnant and in lockdown and didn't have anything else to do, we did Spyro the Dragon a lot, so I would really like to make an angry Spyro. Then from Sphinx Crochet, I got the Luna the Loch Ness Monster pattern. I already have the big Nessie pattern from Moony Tasha, but I wanted to try and make a little baby one as well. And then a couple from Mama Stitchetti. I got a few from her Etsy shop and then quite a few more from her website. So from her Etsy shop, I got this Loso cat pattern. And then I also got a Loso dog pattern. I get quite a lot of requests for dogs, and I don't have any dogs on my Etsy shop. And I think I've only made either 4 or 5 in the whole time I've been crocheting. So if I have some on there, that would be great fun to try, see how popular they are. And on her website, I can't remember exactly which ones I've got. I don't want to lose my place, but I got loads of different flowers. I think there was a sunflower, cherry blossom, a regular flower. There was a heart. If there's another one, I can't remember. Anyway, I got loads of the flower patterns from her website. Then I got Vanilla Garumi's snake pattern, which I have seen everywhere and absolutely love it. I've done a pattern test for Vanilla Garumi before and the pattern was just beautiful. It was this cheeky little pear. So I'm very excited to try this. Oh, I forgot one of the Mom Stitchetti ones. I also got the, Dragon crochet pattern, this green dragon. So there's definitely a dragon theme going on. I've just made Winnie the Dragon and I'm very much behind the times. I know that we are slowly moving into the year of the snake and everybody was like dragon mad last year, but I am only just getting up on this trend, so expect to see quite a few dragons coming from me in the future. As we were talking about dragons, I also got Revy the baby dragon from Snuggle Beans Crochet. This is super cute. I absolutely love the one that she made in the black, so I'm thinking I might try and do like a similar colourway there. Very excited for that. That should be it for ones I bought of like Christmas New Year period. So yes, once I get around to making these, I will definitely show you and give you a bit of like an update on how I'm getting on with them, my favourite of those patterns. So yeah, if you think of anything else that, like any new exciting patterns that have come out or any that I've not mentioned before and I might not have seen, drop them in the comments, let me know. I'm always looking for new jazzy patterns to make. I'm back again. I just wanted to come on and show you a couple of orders I've been working on that I have finally finished. These are going out today. I'm just waiting for the postman, but not too eagerly because I still need to box them up. So I will just hop on and show you what I've been working on. So first we have this chunky little guy. This is one of like the pre-designed designs available for Love Cats on my Etsy store. This is a brown and cream tuxedo cat. And these ones always come up like super chunky. For some reason, this like yarn combination comes out a little bigger than all the other Love Cats. So if you want a bigger Love Cat, go for this one. And I always do these with like the black eyes and the white accent around the eyes. But yes, yeah, he is very cute, very chunky. And he is about to go off to his new home. Then another one of the like pre-designed patterns, I have a black and white tuxedo Love Cat. These are super popular and I'm very glad I added them to my Etsy store because initially I was only doing these as like customs, but I got so many black and white tuxedo style cats I thought why not just add them as standard ones, and they do really well for me. So there he is. I've done him a little pink nose because I often find with like this style of cat in real life they have pink noses, so I went for the pink nose and then he's got a little pink butt on the back. And then last but not least for Love Cats, I have a custom order. I will pop the picture of the actual cat here somewhere, maybe with my head in the way. Maybe here, that would be a good place. And this is what my version looks like. So it's got like the tortoise markings on the back, little pink butt, and then the markings around the face. Again, I've gone for the pink nose and white whiskers on this one. So yeah, very happy with how this one turned out. And then the very last one that's going out today is this pony. So I think in this vlog I'll have already shown like an order with 2 horses that went out earlier this week or last week, can't remember, earlier this week. So yes, we have this Palomino pony. This is the only sort of like pre-made colour that's available. It's not pre-made. Like the only sort of colour pattern that's available to order on my Etsy shop. All of the others are custom colour ones. So I really want to change that and add in some sort of like standard colours people can order. So maybe like all black or white. Probably like a nice chestnut brownie colour. And then I might add like the option to add like a star or a stripe on the head. So if some people sometimes feel awkward ordering a custom colour and then sending a message and trying to explain what they want or sending a photo. So I thought if I had like the option where you can choose the colour and then if you want white socks or star or stripe, anything like that, you can just choose it like that. So here he is, or she is, very cute. I absolutely love this colour. It's one of my favourite colours to work with. This is the Woolens Bunny Baby and I think the shade's called light brown. But Yarnsmith Chenille also do a really similar one, which is this colour. So you can see it doesn't actually look that different. This one is slightly warmer toned, but yeah, it's really beautiful. And actually for the Yarnsmith, this is really, really soft. It's quite similar to the Woolens Bunny Baby. So I alternate between those two depending on how much I've got in stock of each one. But yeah, oh, and he's got that gold glitter sinker eyes. I usually use the sinker eyes on these because I think it just looks better when the eye sits flush on the horse's head. And then on these Love Cats, I just use like the standard backs. But they do sit pretty flush on Bernat Blanket, but I cannot for the life of me get the curved sinker backs onto plushies using Bernat Blanket. I don't know why. I use a safety eye tool and I think it's just too thick. I can't do it. So I just tend to go with like the flat back options. But yes, that is it. They will all be going in the post shortly and I will catch up with you soon. I just remembered I was going to ask, do you prefer these sort of like choppy crochet vlogs where I'm doing different things on different days. I show you what I've been working on sort of like across the period of a week, and any like special orders that might come in or might be arriving today that I'm very excited about. Or do you prefer like the more sort of sit down, chatty, all filmed in one session kind of videos? I like filming both. I like to watch both, so either's fine with me. I just thought I would ask and see which you prefer. And then in terms of video length, I seem to talk a lot. I don't think I talk that much in real life, but I'm probably wrong. However, I seem to talk a lot. So do you prefer like the longer videos, or would you rather it was like shorter, around 15-20 minutes? Or are you happy to go up for it to go up to like 30-40 minutes? Let me know. Hello, it is Tuesday evening and I have a very exciting yarn delivery. So I thought I would just hop on and film me opening it. I haven't been in it yet, which is unheard of for me, because whenever I get a yarn delivery, you will know, I end up digging into it, borrowing a few bits out of it, and then it's not a full yarn haul. So before I get tempted, I'm going to open it right now. I am so excited. One of these yarns I've wanted to try forever, and it's finally here, and I'm beyond excited. So the first one that I'm opening is by, I'm going to say Premier, but I think Americans call it Premier. Anyway, it is the Little Bunny yarn. This is like a very fluffy yarn. It is, just feeling the thickness. Actually, you know what? I'm surprised by the thickness. I'm quite happy with that. I thought it was going to be thinner. This is in the colour Cotton Candy, and I have got 5 balls of this. It's a very exciting project. I'm going on holiday to Scotland soon. I might have already been by the time this video goes up. And I thought I would make a fluffy Loch Ness monster. We were actually going to go to Inverness, which is where Nessie lives, but we're not this time. We're actually going to go there in the summer, and for this time we are going to go just north of Edinburgh, which is very exciting. So yeah, I got this for that. So excited. It is ridiculously soft. Like, I just can't wait. I'm so excited. So I think I might have mentioned before that I really want to make this Twilight cardigan that I've seen. I've been wanting to make it for over a year, but let's not go there. And I did buy all the colours that I needed last year. However, I've used loads of them for things like cat whiskers and cat bums and all of that. So I just used to do a little stock up, because this is another project I want to take with me on holiday, because I thought that might be kind of fun to make while I'm away and I'm not doing any orders. So I got the shade Cappuccino, which is this colour. And I wasn't sure which colour, brown, I would prefer. So I got Bark and Walnut. Bark is a little bit darker, Walnut, I think, is that one? Yeah, Walnut is a little bit warmer, so I'm probably going to go for this one, but they are the colours, if you were wondering. So for my Twilight cardigan, in here there is some more of the Little Bunny, there are 2 more pinks and 1 white. And then this is a yarn that I have wanted to try, purely because I can't get it. I've wanted to try this for the longest time ever, and Flossie's Place has got such an incredible range of like hard to find in the UK American brands. So Premier, Red Heart, just burnout blanket, all the different colours, like all the jazzy baby blankets, everything. So I've been very excited. Anyway, this is Parfait Chunky. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. I'm finally holding one of these. It sounds daft, but I've watched so many American YouTubers use this and have been dying to try it, so very excited. This is in the colour Bubblegum, which is a really pretty pink. And then I've also got Pink Lemonade, which is more of like a peachy pink, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I'll show you so you can see. That is it. That's in next to each other. I've no idea what I'm going to make with these. I just love these 2 colours. So initial thoughts are that it feels ridiculously soft. It's probably like a similar thickness to Bunny Baby. I'd say it's not as thick as Signet Jelly Baby, which I'm a little bit surprised by. But yeah, I love it. Love it. Very excited. No idea what I'm going to make, but yeah. That's my little Flossie's Place haul. I want to buy all of the colours now. Good morning. It is far too early. I have my emergency Starbucks. I finished 2 more orders last night, so I will show you what I made last night. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. I'd hoped to make another 2 birds as well, but I didn't get round to it. I decided to have a little bit of time off, maybe. Is that the right word? I don't know. I decided to just have a little bit of time where I just played some games. I played a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2. Cat's obviously decided now it's a great time to use his scratching post. What are you doing, Doug? So yeah, anyway, I'll crouch down on the floor because that's where the plushies are. Right, now I'm waiting to be boxed up and I will show you what I made. Hang on. Wiggy. I have a cat here and a cat here. This is Bubba, this is Bubbles. And then, no, oh, that's Dougal. Okay, Bubs. Dougal's very grumpy. He hates everybody. I'd probably say that 99% of the time he's friends with me. The other 1% of the time he is like my absolute enemy and hates me and doesn't want anything to do with me. But anyway, I don't have anywhere to put my camera, so I'm going to hold it. So I apologise if it's a little bit wobbly. But this is the first order I've made. Almost as big as my head. This is an orange XL loaf cat. Are you scratching as well? Okay. This is an orange XL loaf cat that is going to the sister of one of my existing customers, so that's very cute. And then this next one is actually going to the sister of the sister, so the original person who ordered, she ordered a couple of weeks ago. She decided to order another kitty cat. This is a custom cat, so it is here. So it's like a white tuxedo style face with like tabby markings, and then just like a bit of tabby on the back and tabby tail, which is very cute. So I'm really happy with how that one's turned out. If I remember, I will put a picture on the screen somewhere, probably over there when I move my head, so you can see what the original cat actually looks like. And yeah, it's going to get those boxed up and in the post, and then I've still got quite a few things I need to make before I go away. So I have a robin and an owl, the birds. I have a whale pattern test, an orange cat for my dad but a different pattern, a Siamese loaf cat, and is that it? Oh, like a white and grey tabby cat, but with, it's got like a brown marking on its nose, but the rest of the tabby is sort of more grey, so that should be fun. And then yeah, I've got lots of other orders as well to do. However, most of those will be done when I come back from holiday, because I'm just going to try and have a little bit of downtime while we're away. So yes, very exciting. Good evening. It is nighttime, unsurprisingly. It's very creepy light in here. It's my wall lights are purple, so it's making me look a little bit blue. I'm not blue, I'm not a Smith. It's just the lighting. But I have had a rubbish day. But something has happened that has brightened my evening considerably, which is always nice. And I want to show you what I am working on at the moment, which is very exciting. It is a new pattern for me. It is a snowy owl. It's going to be a Hedwig from Harry Potter, a gift for somebody. And I've actually bought 3 different patterns trying to find the perfect snowy owl, and I finally settled on one, so I'm very excited. This is what I've got at the moment. So this is going to be the head. I've just been stretching at the top bit so it's not too pointy. Yeah. So you crochet the head and the body as one piece, and then you sew the wings on after. So very excited. This is by, I think she's called, yeah, Curious Papaya. I'll see if I can show you. This is what it should look like. So just a cute little snowy owl. Very excited to see how that turns out. In great timing, my new safety eyes arrived this morning, so I've got the right size glittery safety eyes for that. Otherwise we were going to have either a very creepy owl with huge eyes or a blind owl with no eyes. So that's probably for the best that they turned up. Just thinking I should probably carry on crocheting whilst I am filming, although it always ends in disaster because I'm not someone that can crochet and talk, which is why whenever I try and do like a crochet with me vlog, I just end up making loads of mistakes, and then I'm like, why do I do it to myself? I can't do it. But anyway, I'm going to try and get this finished. I have just made a little robin that I really should have brought upstairs because that would have been fun to show you. But I took a little picture of it when I'd finished, so I'll put that on the screen here somewhere so you can see it. I really love this pattern. It's part of the Backyard Birds pattern by Red Wings Crochet, who I've mentioned before on my vlogs. I absolutely love it. I've done this Backyard Birds pattern. I did it originally as a pattern test, and it comes with 4 different birds. So you get a red-winged blackbird, a cardinal, goldfinch and a bluebird, I want to say. And it's the bluebird pattern that I used to make the robin. I just switched the colours out. So it's a really lovely pattern. It does also come with a little chicken modification as well, which is super cute, really quick and easy to make, so perfect for markets. So if you're looking for a birdie pattern, I would highly recommend that. But yeah, just a cosy evening crochet. I'm going to carry on watching Once Upon a Time in a moment. But exciting news that I almost forgot about after my terrible, terrible day. I'm actually on annual leave from work very soon for 2 weeks, which will be lovely to have some downtime, try and get ahead with crocheting. I'm in a really good place with my orders at the moment, which feels like after the Christmas chaos, it feels so nice to be able to say that. So and one of the things that I really wanted to do this year was more pattern tests. I did quite a few last year. I was lucky enough to be chosen for quite a few, and I absolutely loved it. I feel like I learnt loads. It was great to be able to sort of see what I can pick up on and then be able to feed that back. Yeah, it's really fun, and it's a great way to be able to try out new patterns. I only ever apply for ones that I would buy, like if they came out anyway, and I always screenshot it, like the pattern tester Instagram post where they call in for applications, so that, well, I have a little folder on my phone that's called pattern test, so that if I don't get chosen I can buy the pattern because I'll be able to find it again. So that's what I do. I've applied for another one yesterday actually, which is for Cubic Crochet's mini wrap pattern, which I'm super excited for. I think that will have closed by the time that this goes live, but I don't know if I'll get tested. Don't know if I'll be lucky enough to be chosen as a tester for that. I did a pattern test for her last time for her raccoon and red panda pattern, so I love her patterns. I have her wrap patterns already as well, and her no-sew bunnies. So if I'm not chosen, you can guarantee I will be buying that mini wrap pattern, baby wrap pattern, as soon as it comes out, because it's one of the cutest things I've ever seen in my entire life. But yeah, going back to pattern tests that I have been accepted for that have significantly brightened up my terrible, terrible day. I am working on something super secret for Innocent Teddies. So if you don't follow her, she already has a YouTube channel. I love her videos. She's in England as well, like me. I'm very excited to be part of that pattern test that is super secret, and all will be revealed. I think it's around the end of the month, so I'll pop the dates below and a link to everybody's social media channels that I've mentioned, just so you can go find them and check them out. And then after I finished work this afternoon, I was just mooching about downstairs making a coffee, and it came up and it said LA Crochet. I sent you a message on Instagram and I was like, is this about the hot dog pattern? I was so excited. I've never opened Instagram so fast in my life. So I am doing a pattern test for LA Crochet. It is for the giant hot dog, sausage dog pattern. So again, I'll pop it here somewhere. But I am super excited. This is so cute. I absolutely love the fact that it has got ketchup and mustard on it. The attention to detail is just unreal. But yeah, this is going to be something that's really fun, really exciting, and I can't wait to get started. I actually think I'm probably going to make both sizes. So she's been really generous and given us access to the mini and the large patterns so all testers have got access to both. So yeah, that will be very exciting. Yeah, I have just been raiding my wool stash to make sure that I got all the colours I wanted, because very unlikely I'm not going to have a shade of brown that's going to work for that. This is probably going to be the last clip I film for this vlog, so if it is, you will probably have already seen at least 2 yarn hauls. There may have been another secret one that I haven't filmed, because I had to be a little bit sneaky with the parcel delivery. Don't want too many questions being asked about how many wool deliveries you're having in 1 week. So I might have only filmed 2, but I have got about 1 million shades of brown. So trying to find the right colour brown for sausage dog should not be a problem. This is actually a really, really nice pattern. You know, sometimes like on Etsy you buy a pattern and you look at it and you're like, my head hurts looking at this, like it's just messy and chaotic. It's not, it's laid out so nice, so that with good spacing, there's like different colours for like if there's important information. On this bit it says in the next round we're going to start working on the body because we're moving on from the head. That's in a different colour. It's just laid out so nice, and the pictures are super clear. So yes, if you would like a snowy owl Hedwig pattern, I would highly recommend this one. It's looking good. I'm very excited. I'll post a picture of the finished owl on my Instagram, and I'll probably do anything. I'm very tired. I'll probably vlog it for my next video. But yeah, I'll leave that there because I need to start counting in a minute. I cannot count and speak and film at once. I just can't do it. I'm in awe of everybody that can. My brain just doesn't function that way. That's going to be it for the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you made it through to the end, thank you very, very much. It's going to be long. I really enjoyed filming like a more crochet vlog, like, you know, spend the week with me kind of vlog. It's been really fun to be able to pick up my camera and just film random bits here and there when things are going well, when things are not going well, like today. Have I mentioned that already? I am just, yeah, feeling a little bit emotionally frazzled and ready for some just time away. If you would like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. It really means the world to me. At this moment, I think we are on, let me just have a look. We are on 494 YouTube subscribers, which is wild because a week ago I was on 380. So it has jumped up quite a bit. I'm super excited to get to 500, so please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn the bell notifications on so it will alert you when I post a new video. And if you have any ideas of anything you'd like to see me make a video about, just leave me a comment in the box below. See you next time for more crochet chaos.